Hello, everyone. Welcome to TechNow Explained, where we discuss how AI and technology can affect our future. Today, we'll be diving into something straight out of a superhero movie: real-life Iron Man suits. But not just any suits. We're talking about AI Powered Exosuits that already exist and are changing the way we think about human strength and mobility. Imagine lifting 200 pounds like it's a sack of potatoes, running without getting winded, or walking again after years in a wheelchair. Sounds like science fiction? Not anymore. Thanks to artificial intelligence and robotics, exoskeletons, once just comic book tech, are now very real, very powerful, and being used around the world right now. From military missions to rehabilitation centers to warehouses, these suits are showing up in places you'd never expect. But how do they actually work? And just how close are we to building a real Iron Man suit? Let's find out. So let's start with the basics. What even is an AI-powered exosuit? At its core, an exosuit is like a robotic outer shell that supports and enhances your body's natural movements. Think of it as a high-tech frame that straps onto your limbs and torso. But unlike a simple brace or support, these suits actively assist your motion using motors, actuators, and advanced sensors. Now, when artificial intelligence enters the chat, that's when things get next level. These AI systems take data from sensors, measuring everything from joint angles to muscle strain, and use machine learning to figure out what you're trying to do before you even finish the movement. For instance, Harvard's soft exosuit doesn't use heavy metal parts. It looks more like a pair of leggings with cables, yet it's packed with AI that learns how you walk, then adapts in real time to assist your stride. The result? People walk 15% more efficiently. That's like gaining superpowers just by slipping something on. All right, now that we know what these suits are, let's check out where they're being put to work in the real world. So, where can you actually find these AI exosuits in action? Let's start with the military. Companies like Lockheed Martin are developing suits like the ONYX, which supports soldiers' knees and legs, allowing them to carry heavy loads across long distances without wearing out. According to Lockheed, ONYX can reduce muscle fatigue by up to 60%. That's a game changer when you're hiking across rugged terrain with 80 pounds of gear. In the medical world, it's all about giving people their movement and independence back. Devices like the ExoNR by ExoBionics are being used in over 400 rehabilitation centers globally. These exosuits help stroke survivors and patients with spinal cord injuries to relearn walking, using AI to adjust the level of support based on the patient's recovery progress. And in industry, these suits are already helping reduce injuries. Ford has been testing lightweight exosuits in its factories, which help line workers keep their arms elevated for hours without fatigue. Their early trials saw up to a 50% reduction in worker-reported musculoskeletal discomfort. It's pretty amazing. But the real secret behind all of this is the AI inside. So let's zoom in on the brains of the operation, the AI. Traditional exoskeletons are basically just robotic helpers, but AI-powered suits? They're more like smart assistants for your muscles. These systems gather a constant stream of data: how fast you're walking, how much pressure you're putting on each step, whether you're going uphill, downhill, or turning. Then they adjust the support automatically, without needing manual controls. Some systems go even further. Take the HAL suit from Cyberdyne in Japan. It actually detects bioelectric signals from your brain to your muscles, like early whispers of movement, and uses them to activate motors that move your limbs. It's not just reacting to your steps, it's predicting them before they even happen. AI also allows these suits to personalize themselves. Two people might walk completely differently. One might lean forward more, the other has a wider gait. The AI adapts to both, learning over time how to provide just the right amount of boost. This level of personalization is why AI is the game changer in this space. With that said, let's take a look at how far these suits have come and what the future might look like. Let's rewind to where it all started. In the early 2000s, exoskeletons were massive, clunky, and mostly confined to research labs. But breakthroughs came fast. By 2014, a paralyzed man was able to kick off the FIFA World Cup wearing a robotics suit. It was a symbolic moment, but a powerful one. Since then, exosuits have become lighter, cheaper, and smarter. Today, you have models like the Suit X shoulder exoskeleton that weighs under 10 pounds and can be worn for hours. Meanwhile, prices for some commercial use suits are dropping under $40,000. Still pricey, but getting closer to being affordable for clinics and workplaces. Looking ahead, we could see AI-powered suits integrate with smart devices. Imagine your Apple Watch telling your exosuit how much you've walked today, or your phone warning the suit about icy sidewalks. There's even research into suits that monitor fatigue levels using biometric data, automatically easing up when you're tired and boosting support when you need it. Oh, and flight? Not quite Iron Man levels yet, but companies like Gravity Industries are already combining jet engines with exogloves. So, yeah, we're inching closer every year. Now, let's wrap it up with why this actually matters to everyday people like you and me. So why should you care about all this high-tech superhero stuff? Because it's not just about sci-fi coolness. It's about solving real human problems. Whether it's helping someone walk again after a stroke, keeping factory workers safe from injury, or reducing the physical toll on soldiers in the field, AI-powered exosuits are all about making life better. They represent a future where age, injury, or physical limitation doesn't mean losing independence. A future where hard labor doesn't have to mean joint pain and muscle strain. And thanks to AI, these suits are becoming smarter, safer, and more personalized every year. We may not be flying around like Tony Stark just yet, but in terms of what these suits can do for our bodies, the future is already here, and it's wearing an exosuit. If you thought this was cool, give the video a like, subscribe to TechNow Explained, and drop a comment below. What would you do with your own AI exosuit? Lift a car? Climb a mountain? Dance like nobody's watching? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.